What's up, me old mates? It is Kastian here, and we are playing more Blueprints. Day 22 happened and did not record. So when I realized the recording wasn't working, I just sort of stopped searching. I didn't get far. I only got to like 3 different rooms, 2 of which were closets. So yeah, we have a conservatory draftable now, which is nice. As well as an allowance, as you saw there. We got stuff happening. I still feel no closer to the answer. I'm gonna go with the white box. Sorry, the false box contains the gems. The black box is true. The black box is false. No, it's in the blue box. Yes. No. Yes. Yes, it's in the blue box. Has to be. Yes. That confused me for a moment there. So yeah, one of the things we have unlocked is the conservatory allows us to do something with the plans, or with some of the plans, or something. Still not entirely sure. This is the same thing. Yeah, cool. Okay. I was like, was it always? I thought it was spread out words, but it wasn't spread out words. Let's do the nook first. We figured out the boiler room for the first time. That was cool to do. I think we just want to gather as much stuff as possible. I still feel like this can open. Like, I've looked at it a couple of times, and the clocks have got to mean something. One day I'm gonna stop and really pay attention. But it is not this day. Give me a hallway. What I love is the foyer. I'll take a bedroom. I'll take a bedroom. Anything in here? Like, the pictures are different every time we go into a room. And that's got to mean something. This has got to mean something. I don't know what it is, but it's got to mean something. I'm reaching that point where I'm like, not desperately looking around, but I am looking around going, what am I not seeing? At this point, what am I not seeing? I'm going to take the storeroom here, actually. Crazy as that might be. So that's because we've got an ampersand. We've got a squiggly bit. We got mountains. We got peas. We've got a lock and a clock. They rhyme. Do the pictures mean anything? Am I just going crazy? I think I'm just going crazy. I'm going to assume I'm going crazy for the time being. And if I wind up being some sort of mad genius later, I can claim it was always intentional. Let's redraw this. I want to get some multiple doors. But I'm not gonna, so get wrecked. I guess. We'll grab the library. There's a magnifying glass. Delightful. Let's grab the history of Arinda. Yeah, sure. We haven't done that one yet. This has got to be a good room. It's a bad room. It's a bad room. Oh, but there is a little... We can change this up. Vestibule. Whenever 3 of the doors of the room unlocks, the 4th one becomes locked. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting a room clock tower. Let's get the vestibule. Go on. Give me the vestibule. Let's go crazy. Oh, I've clicked off the game. Okay. Road. Fishing rod. There's got to be something there. This we've seen this before. For November 29th, which is not today. No, it is today. So the Great Hall is just open on the bottom and in the middle. Right, you. What? I'm just looking at everything I could look at before. Is it a number of apples? Maybe. 3, 4, 4, 2? Could it be? Am I secretly a genius? Nope. No, I'm not. Okay. Two. Okay. Call me crazy, but what if it is the dropped apple means -1, right? So we got 3 minus 1 is 2, 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. 2 minus 1 is 1. 2, 4, 3, 1. 2, 4, 3, 1. Let's give it a go. 2, 4, 3, 1. Well, it's a little embarrassing if I'm honest with you. I'm suspicious of the pictures now. That's great. Oh no. I forgot that I did this to myself. Ah. Oh no. I mean, we can find out the answer to this. Alright, so maybe I want to spend some time... Hang on. This one is going to be correct. I guess it doesn't really matter, because, like... Yeah, that is the den. And then this one is correct, which will lead to nowhere. Ow, I think I just gave myself a paper cut. Yeah! Woohoo! Is there anything else in here that might give me some semblance of a clue? Is there something on here? Is this a clue? This is the drafting. This is where I am. Road, fishing rod. The calendar. It's got to be the calendar, right? It's got to be these apples. Them there apples have got to be something. Can't be this, because this is just like a mechanical thing. Unless it's not. We're at day 23, right? And I finished up the last part. And I was like, it feels like I'm just running in circles at this point. And we're getting little things like the allowance, the conservatory, But I need to start looking deeper. I gotta start looking deeper because it can't just be stuff. You know? Do I have anything on the... I wrote a thing down. With playing without blueprints. What did I... We've reached also the point in this where I'm like... I've lost my mind a little bit at looking at my notes, and I'm like, I have no idea what any of this is! What's this for? Right, the fence can go. We cleared that. What's this little hourglass? This little, like, Black Widow hourglass. March of the Count. What's March of the Count? March of the Count was in the office, right? That was on the piece of paper in the office. Welcome to the portion of this series where Kastian not so slowly loses his mind. I'm just going to look at my notes for a second. I will skip ahead to when I am done looking at my notes. Because it's going to be this for like 5 minutes maybe. Because I don't want to keep doing this. Because look at this. This is stupid. I did such a stupid job here. And I don't want to keep just running around in circles. I have to stop doing this here as well. Yeah, I have to stop doing this, where I just like close myself off with little rooms. Like that storeroom didn't need to be there. I didn't need to make it that hard for myself. I chose to. But yeah, anyway, right, let me look through my notes and try and get rid of stuff that I don't need anymore. We'll be right back. Okay, I have scratched off like several things that I just don't think we need anymore. I don't need the darts things anymore because I don't. Blue memo true, red memo lie, I don't need that anymore. I don't want to leave this room without doing so. I have the magnifying glass, which means I can access this safe. But I've got to be able to do something. And it's not going to be this. Is it the number of apples completely? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I don't know why I thought it might be 4 numbers. But it isn't. Day 1, 7. 1, 7. 1, 7. 1737? 1737. We're going to try that. That's what we're going to do. 1737. Enter. No. 3717. No. I said no before I even pressed the button because I knew I was wrong. What is on here? "30 days have September, April, June, and November. November has 30 days. Could 30 be one of them? I'm unraveling. Can you tell? The picture is something. This calendar is something. I'm looking at bricks, so like, should I count the bricks? Then do I count the rocks around the gates? Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 gates. 0, 8, 3, 7. 3, 7, 0, 8. 3, 1037. Because 30 days have September, April, June, and November. 3008. 0830. I don't want this run to be a waste because I just had to waste a run because of recording. November's the 11th month. 1137, 1108. We can try those. Nope. 1 1 3 7 1 1 3 0 for 30 days. It's gonna have something to do with the picture. I'm learning that I'm just like there's not enough stuff in there. Hey. What is this? What is this, number 5? Uncle, in a few... What is this? Uncle, in a few hours we are depart November 8th. I'm going to write down November 8th somewhere. Nov 8, number 5. We are departing as planned. We will be taking the old mountain way tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house. This unhallowed cavern that we have called home for the last year. The safe house? If something should happen to me, please give him to this place. Guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days were all for. The safe house? Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine, the thin wire we stood upon, above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary. Holding hands and throwing stones. They repeated that twice. Holding hands. Is this a safe house? Like, this is a mansion. Is the safe house a room? Holding hands and throwing stones. I had an old gold Chevy in a place of my own. Okay. Anything else I can... Honestly, that means this day was not a wash. This day was not a wash. We did this already. Okay, cool. Road, fishing rod, road rod. Road rod. Clock, clock. Clock, clock. Bath, bat. Clock, clock. The clocks are a lot. No. Because then what's bath and bat about? And there's also... There's so many things that I've just not been paying attention to that I did when I first started. Do you know what I mean? Like when I looked around and saw that there were chess pieces, I'm like, there are chess pieces. Are those the thing? These clocks have been bugging me the whole time. Bath. Bat. Pin. Pine. Okay, so they're all one... They're all the same thing, same word, but with one letter missing. Right? Queen, ace. Well, diamond, spade. Queen ace. Right. So hang on. What did we see? Bath bat. So the only letter missing from both is H. Clock, C. Pin, pine, E. What was the other one? What was the other one we saw? Bath bat. Clock. Mountain. Peas. Pod. Podium. Peas pod, mountain, rocks, mountain peak, peak, okay. So far we've got Hukek, which is so what we want. Ampersand, just sand, amper. Or dunes, Dune, and sand. S, and sand. And sand. And sand to you too. Flower. Stage. Flower. Stage flower. Wait, it's not going to be flower, is it? Curtain. Stage. Curtain. Curtain. Cutin? Is cutin a plant? No. Cutin. But sage is a plant, isn't it? Stage. Sage. Tea. Hukex. And what was the... well, there was one in here. Rod. Which is A. Hukexta. I don't want to see in the comments anyone being like, he's an idiot. He's lost his mind. This means nothing. This is for nothing. Actually, no, I do want to see that. I want to see that because it will drive up engagement. What are you for, though? Huh? What are you for? I don't bloody know. And I never will. Queen. Ace. Queen, ace. Diamond, spade. Queen, ace. Queen, ace. It's so this is a queen. There can be no doubt about that. This is a spade. There can, sorry, an ace. There can be no doubt about that. Is it true of the hands? Under and over? No, they're both under. One's just curled round. Queen, ace. The queen is a face card. King, queen, jack. They're all face cards. Is it face ace? That doesn't make sense, though. Because that's too loose. I'm going to put an F with a question mark. Okay, stuff. Okay, stuff. We're on it now. We're on it. This one feels shaky to me. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Are you a thing? Can I look at you? Beautiful. Delightful. Do you do anything? Are you related to those clocks over there? Are there pictures in here? Yes, that was Pine and Pin. Do you birds mean anything? Tell me your secrets! Alright, we're gonna... I've got a red letter. We're gonna call it a day on this one. But we're looking at pictures now. We're looking at pictures. Okay. Sorry, I had to run to the toilet. Mid-recording. So we actually did more than I think we've done in, like, 22 days? In that one. That's not true. No. We found the apple orchard. We found the courtyard. That clock is striking 8. That clock is striking 8. Okay, this is the same. This is the same. This hasn't changed. Which is good. Give me a closet. Prayer. Prayer. Prior? Is that a pry bar? Prayer bead pry bar? I'm not going to try and look into that one too. We've got plenty we can do today, so I'm not gonna leave this one loosey-goosey the way I did the other. Just because I'm risking it for the biscuit. Look. Pin, pine. The pairs always turn up together, you see? What else in this room? What else are you hiding? Stupid bloody room. Okay, let's go. Den. You have new. You have new. I see new. I see new on wall. Bridge. Bride. Bridge bride. G. I don't know what I'm meant to do with any of these letters, though. I have a bunch of letters now. That is a thing that I do have. You know? And I'm happy about that. But also... You know? Bat bath. Didn't even know there was one in here. I'm just like, what? I didn't know you existed. How long have there been pictures in this room? Hello. Hello, you. Are you a thing? Clock and lock. Already got you going. Gems are not in the blue box. The other two statements are both true. The gems are in the white box. Okay. If that is true, if I can believe you... If I can believe you... Wait. That can't be true! That can't be true because we can't have 3 true statements. One of these is true. They are not in the blue box. They are in the white box. So this would be true. And this would be true. So it's in the blue box. No, it was in the black box. Kastian, you numpty, it was in the black box because this is true. This must be false. I blame you. Okay, let's get at it. Let's just pretend this room never existed, huh? Sure. I'm gonna take this. I get a gem as a secondary prize. It's nice out here, isn't it? Is that the whatever it is, the cloister over there? Can I get there? Can I jump? Can I have some tea? I'm losing my mind. Okay, there are no pictures in. There are pictures in here, but we've already solved those pictures, so ignore those pictures. They are irrelevant pictures. They're irrelevant pictures. This would be bad, so we're gonna take the dining room. L room dining. L room dining? What am I talking about? Sorry. Rod Road, we've done that already. Does anything else happen here? Does anything else happen here? Are the napkins special? Are there special napkins? Just for us? Bet they are. I bet they're delicious special napkins full of joy and wonder. Tie. Tear. Tire. Tire. Any of you do anything? What's that? I'm over analyzing everything now. There's a bloody chest piece. Great. I love this. Stairs. A coin purse. Aha! If I get a rabbit foot, I can combine it with a coin purse, and that will give me something. Stars, stairs, I. What do I do with these letters, everybody? What do I do with them? Reddington. Down? That doesn't change, does it? That's always been pointing down. Yes, it has. That. Okay, I'm not. The moon? Let's look at this stuff we've looked at before now. West Wing Hall. Plane. Plan. E. Do you mean something? Because there's an E on you. E. Oh no, I'm going to be thinking about that for a while. I'm going to have to draw up a grid. Where was the... Do they correspond to this grid? Do the letters correspond to the grid? Do the letters correspond to the grid? E. Hang on, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. So this is E. E. They correspond to the great grids. Either way, this doesn't really matter. Let's get the observatory going again. Sand. and flan. Sand and flan. Hang on, let me look through here. Oh, lovely. Very nice too. Is there anything else in this room? Oh, flyer for details. The sale. Everything is... What are you looking at? You're looking at that bird? Is that important? Should I care about the bird? Today only. Hang on. I've left this here the whole time. I'm gonna keep leaving it there the whole time. Sand and flan. Desert and dessert? S? That's another question mark, though. Stairs and stars. That's this one. E-I. What was in the den? What was in the nook? Tie and tier, which was R, which is the second one. What's this? R. I know I need to go up the West Wing. I know I need to do that. But I think I've been given a gift. It is a gift. So I'm gonna try and follow this out. Rod Road. A. The den had Bride and Bridge, which is G. Eig? Oh, I think I'm doing it wrong. The main hall is F. Bat and bath is the pantry. 8? E-I-G-H? The last letter has to be T, right? I'll never know because I didn't leave room for that. What did I find in the closet? The closet was... I have to go look. I'm trying not to use my steps for stupid things, but this isn't a stupid thing. We're cracking a case. Oh, I don't know what that is. Beads? Prayer? Pray? A? Storeroom? Pin Pine? E? A? Safe. Safed isn't the word. You know that. Let's not get caught up in what we're doing. The parlour didn't have it. Did clock and lock. Let's just see. I have rack, a safe. I'm gonna call it, say, 8 safes, because safed isn't a word. Safes also sounds wrong to me, but that's fine. Okay, let's continue along our journey. I'm not going to go all the way to the terrace. Thank you for those back. This... Mwah! I bloody love you. Let's to spare bedroom. But boat. Crow and row. Crack. Crack. Crack 8 safes. Crack 8 safes. I have to crack 8 safes. Is it going to tell me how? I thought I was insane when I started looking at the pictures. I thought I was reading way too... Now everything is going to be so... Oh my god. I'm going to build the garage. I've never built the garage. No, I don't want to waste it. No, I have the dining room. And I have a redraw. I'm going to do this. We've never been in here before. I can find car keys, potentially. That doesn't open. This doesn't open. These open. Aha! Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship, your absence must be accounted for. Yeah. Lawrence? Christoph? I named you a different name. There were 3 keys in here. Card. 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 Car. Yeah. D. Where are these keys? I need to... I mean, this is going to lead nowhere, though. Because that's just the outside. And I could dig bottles. Oh, shovel for me? Anyone? No? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We're fine. I found a new room. I have keys now. That's good. That was probably a waste. I just wanted to build a room we haven't built yet. You know? Dining room, going north. Give me plenty of doors. I'm going to redraw. Commissary it is, because we're not doing that. I got 7. Give me a shovel. Yep. And a sledgehammer. I'll take both. Should have taken the compass as well, but... do I go back to dig? Do I go back to dig? No. Hallway. Hallway. Sorry, before I go anywhere, is there anything in here? Yes, there is. Stage. With, without. Yes! I'm right! D, something, stage, is T. Hallway, what have you got for me, you mystical beast? Match. Fire, fur, E. Let's go this way. Yes, absolutely. I'll take the utility closet because that means I can turn on the garage. Turn this off. Turn this off. No, turn this off. And I'll turn this on. We're going to go to the garage because I want to see where the people are. And I want to dig as well. I just want to... I'm doing everything I've not done before. That's my new determination. I got stagnant, and I'm now not stagnant. I now don't... Well, I don't feel stagnant. That doesn't mean I'm not stagnant. I don't feel stagnant. I feel like I'm doing stuff. This is green now. Yeah, this just opens up outside. Wait, can I go outside? Can I go outside? This is behind the gate! Can I open the gate? Ooh! 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 Ah! The west gate has been permanently unlocked. There's a bridge! Everyone, there's a bridge! And a door! Where do you go? What is this? Oh. Oh. No. Let's do this. Because we've got extra feet. We don't always have gems. Let's take this one. What are you? Notice determination. Dear Mr. Ravain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as groundkeeper of Mount Holly will no longer be required. Effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. I didn't dig. You are required to vacate the hall by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Ravain. It sucks that you got fired. So much is happening. There's a little fire. Is there anything I can find in here? I mean, that was enough. Maybe? Is that a permanent thing? Is the fire permanent? Did I do a permanent fire? Or do I need to... I'm just gonna let it be. Bear traps! This is the origin of the trapper from Dead by Daylight. He used to work here, and now he's mad. Okay, I actually think the quicker route will be go inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the quicker route will be this one. I don't know what any of this means, which is my biggest problem in the game. Not with the game, in the game. Oh, I was going to go and dig. It's too late now. It's too many steps. It's too many steps to lose. It's too many steps to lose. We only have 24 steps left. Freezer is bad. Dark room is great. Dark room here is great because we go... Oh no, the light. What do you? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I'm just sort of clicking everywhere and it's doing things. Do I want green across the board? No. Green doesn't work like that. We know that. Blue also can't work. Red? No. Red becomes pink. Hang on. Okay. The fourth color is pink. So let's go with the fourth one and work our way back. Anything? v.a.c indicators? It then turned white. It then turned white. Okay, I'm gonna fiddle with that later. I haven't got the time. There's so much more to discover now. We've looked at everything in here. I don't need to look in here. Not that I know for a fact that, like... Not that I know for a fact that it will, you know, that'll work the way that I want it to, but you know what I'm saying. No, you don't. I don't know what I'm saying. Keycard system. Hi. Locked. No. Unlocked. Thank you. Confirm. Back. Because we already turned that off in the utility room. Is there anything else not in here? Tent. 10. T. I didn't check if the utility closet had anything. I do need to check the dark room. T. There's nothing obvious that I can see. The clocks, man, there are clocks everywhere. What do the clocks mean? Nobody bloody knows. Nobody bloody knows. You're gonna have one, aren't you? I trust that you'll have one. You don't have one at all. That's bad for me. No, you do. Look, there's a coat. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? What is the other one? Where are you? Where are you? Coat. Coast. S. S. I don't know what to do in here. This requires additional power pipe from the boiler room. Unless this comes up as the boiler room. It doesn't. Let's do this. Deer. Stage stag. E. E is missing. E. There is no spoon. Give me a turnip. That's a coin. Give me a turnip. That's more coins. Give me a turnip. Somebody give me a turnip. Yum 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 delicioso. No. I just need a turnip. What wonders will you hold? Will you hold food? No, but you hold a courtyard. Courtyard is bad. Billiard room also bad. Chapel also bad. Let's go to the courtyard because I might be able to dig up a turnip in here. Turnip! Scrap of paper, lockpick and metal detector. Pick. Plus. Debt. Metal detector. I don't have a lockpick kit. How should I create you? Turnip. I'm out here begging for turnips. I've made so much progress, I don't want to lose it for lack of a turnip. My kingdom for a turnip. I even have a dining room that I can't get food in. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, well, let's do secret passage. Keeps us with... we might get the... oh, no, let's go the... because we might get the commissary. No, we didn't. Oh, the kitchen. Yeah, no, we did. Kitchen. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even look. Oh, no! Well, that's what we're going to call this one. We have discovered so much in this last part alone. Outer rooms? There are outer rooms? Well, my mind has truly unraveled. And the letters mean something. The letters... Currently we have the words... Sorry, that's the wrong page. I now have multiple pages of notes. S... E-S... S-T... D-T... Crack 8 safes. The hovel is there. That's a thing we discovered. We made a fire happen. We made a fire happen. The garage was worth it. The garage was worth it. Because the garage meant that I wasn't wasting my time in the garage because we were able to get the utility closet. And it was next to the dark room. This all worked out well. This was a great run. If I had more steps, I'd have been laughing. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave. Please leave. No, if you did, please give all those YouTube buttons a cheeky poke for me and leave a comment down below. If you don't know what to comment, leave the comment, he's lost it, to let me know you made it this far into the video, and also to get it in front of more incredible people like yourselves. Remember, we do have a Patreon. You do not have to give financially in any way to the videos in the stream, but if you do want to help support the channel, you can give as much or as little as you like by clicking the link in the description, and you'll get early access to these videos a whole month before they go up on the YouTube channel. We'll be back soon with more blueprints. Between now and when I see you next, as always, stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. I love your faces, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Woo!